the best show ever made on TV. The show we've all been waiting for more than a year. It's back. Game of Thrones, my reason to live. Oh, I'm going to make new reactions and I can't believe I'm just going to watch the first episode. First of all, sorry it's so late, but I was an extra for a movie this week. So I've been 2 full days on set, which meant I couldn't record Game of Thrones. And normally I wouldn't do anything that would interrupt my Game of Thrones schedule. But yeah, I don't know, I just did it and then I didn't have time to record Game of Thrones. And I feel so weird that this episode has aired 2 days ago and I haven't seen it yet. I mean, something is going wrong in my life. But anyways, I'm going to watch it now. I'm going to give my reaction. I'm not crying. It looks like I'm crying. I don't know if you see it, but my eye, I don't know. There are tears in my eye. And it's not from Game of Thrones, but I think because I'm so tired from those 2 full days on set, I think I'm pretty excited. But if I'm less excited than normal, it's because of that. I never had the chance to thank all of you for my latest reaction video from Game of Thrones, the season 6 finale. It has so many views. It's my most viewed video ever, and after that one I never made a new Game of Thrones reaction from an episode. So this is the first time and I just want to thank you for this last one, and it really helped me to just continue doing this. I'm never going to watch a Game of Thrones episode again without recording it. Thank you so much. I'm going to watch it. Arya killed him, right? That's no poison. He didn't drink. Why didn't he drink?
Maybe you didn't slaughter every one of the Starks. That was your mistake. You should have ripped them all out, root and stem. Leave one wolf alive, and the sheep are never safe.
What's this? He's dead, right? Why is it happening? Is this like a flashback? I don't know. Of course! Oh my god! Oh my god! I seriously thought it was a flashback or something.
People ask you what happened here.
Of course,
Tell
my
them
babe.
remembers. Tell them winter came for House Frey.
Girl, I love you. She is so badass. I've missed this so much. So emotional. The intro, I've missed it. I've missed all of it. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. If this is the first time you're watching my reaction video and you think I'm weird, please get used to it. And I represent House Stark. It's my new Game of Thrones shirt. I bought it for this season. And now Arya has done that. I mean, I'm proud to represent House Stark and Targaryen. Winter is really here. That's the giant. They have the fucking giants. No. No. Now I'm scared of him. I loved him. No.
I want every Northern Maester to scour their records for any mention of Dragonglass. Not just the boys. We can't defend the North if only half the population is fighting.
You expect me to put a spear in my granddaughter's hand?
I don't plan on knitting by the fire while men fight for me. I might be small,
I love her.
and I might be a girl, but I am every bit as much a Northerner as you.
Indeed you are, my lady. No one
And
is
I don't
questioning.
need your permission to defend the North.
Slay, bitch.
We'll begin training every man, woman, boy, and girl on Bear Island.
I'm not going to strip these families of their ancestral homes because of the crimes of a few reckless sons.
So there's no punishment for treason and no reward for loyalty?
This is what they all meant with Jon and Sansa getting in a
Punishment for treason is
conflict.
death. My father always said, the man who passes the sentence should swing the sword, and I have tried to live by those words. The North needs to band together. All the living
This
North.
music, love it.
Will you stand beside me, Ned and Alice?
But Sansa doesn't like it.
Do you think I'm Joffrey?
Far from Joffrey is anyone I've ever met.
Thank you.
You're good at this, you know.
At what?
At ruling.
Now,
You are. You are.
the Raven from King's Landing, your grace.
Raven. King's Landing.
Everyone who's ever crossed her, she's found a way to murder.
You almost sound as if you admire her.
Learned a great deal from her.
Oh wow. Never thought she would say something like that, but yes. This is so cool.
Daenerys Targaryen has chosen Tyrion to be her hand. Right now they're sailing across the narrow sea, hoping to take back her father's throne. Where will they land?
Dragonstone.
Dragonstone.
So they built all of those ships in such a short time. So she wants to be allies with Euron Greyjoy. I heard Euron was going to be an awful man.
Of the Iron Island, people I was cutting down were your own kin. The place was getting crowded. I enjoyed watching it. I truly did.
See, you already see he's crazy.
I wanted to grow up and marry the most beautiful woman in the world. So here I am, with 1,000 ships and 2 good hands.
Ouch.
You murdered your own brother.
You should try it. Feels wonderful. I don't expect you to trust me outright.
You certainly hear those glorious music and then you just sound like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? He doesn't seem to love it as much as he hoped. Seriously, this reminds me of an episode from SpongeBob where Octo has to do everything again every day, the same thing. No joke. Torment. Oh, poor guy.
You're a lucky man. What do you want that you do not have?
At the moment, peace and quiet. Maybe to seize the last word, Lord Baelish. I'll assume it was something clever.
Hey girl. Oh, we're gonna see Ed Sheeran. I knew this was going in this episode. I've like read it everywhere. That's so cool.
You heading south?
King's Landing.
Oh, I thought she was heading north.
So why is a nice girl on our own heading to King's Landing?
I'm going to kill the Queen.
But for real.
This seems like a good place to spend the night. These people don't want us here.
Oh god.
I'd say they were starving. And rather than let his little girl suffer, he ended it for both of them. Ice. A wall of ice. The wall that they're marching past.
What the heck?
Thousands of them. You believe me now, Clegane? You knew these people? Not really.
Oh. Oh my god. I only realized it now. Oh my god, how couldn't I have thought about that? That's the man, with the child, with his daughter. He stole their gold. Oh, seriously, I only realized it by now. And then he said to Arya, that men don't need gold.
Mercy. We asked the mother to.
And that's what they said at that table.
You deserve better. Both of you.
First, that's why he didn't want to go in. I didn't realize it, not at all.
It's a map of Dragonstone. The Targaryens built their first stronghold there when they invaded Westeros.
That's dragonglass.
A mountain of it. Beneath the ground. Stannis told me, but I didn't think Jon needs to know.
And that's why Jon goes to Daenerys. I mean, in the second episode, Daenerys gets a visitor. Of course, we all know that's Jon Snow, so Jon Snow is going there the second episode, and maybe that's the reason. Then I'm finally going to see my 2 favorite characters, like ever, going to have a scene together. I can't believe it.
Has she come yet?
What?
The Dragon Queen.
Oh my god, it's Jorah! The nervous. through the soundtrack already. This is so cool. Oh my god, she's in Dragonstone. I can't believe it. Just if you think about the history of the Targaryens and Dragonstone and that she's finally there. She was born there. I'm so happy for my baby. Let's throw that away. Make some pretty Targaryen sigils.
Shall we begin?
Oh, I love that. I knew there had to be a Daenerys scene, and I already thought it was going to be at the end. And she's a fucking Dragonstone, and what an amazing start of the season. Of course, we have seen a lot of better episodes, but this was the first episode, and most of the time, first episodes aren't very good. But this one, I even thought the intro was good. And I mean, we've seen this intro for like 60 episodes, and I don't know, I was just so hyped for Game of Thrones with just everything I saw. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And I was maybe a little too excited, sorry for that. But I've just waited way too long for this, and I live for Game of Thrones. And Daenerys is, as the most of you know, my favorite character, and I just love her so much. And that last scene, and Arya was really badass, and actually I hope she was heading north, but she's not going north, she's going south. She wants to kill Cersei. Honestly, I think we gotta see a battle between Cersei and Daenerys first, but who knows what's going to happen. When Daenerys just came home in Dragonstone, I mean, oh, my heart, I can't take it. When she walked to the throne, seriously, that was the best moment. I mean, you saw in her eyes that she got maybe a little emotional. And that only caused me to get even more emotional. And I was like, oh my god, my baby is going home and I love her so much. And it was amazing. Besides, it was very funny to see Ed Sheeran in Game of Thrones. I know that he's a huge fan, and he's always been a huge fan, because when season 3 aired, he had a concert and he was wearing a Game of Thrones shirt. And at that moment I was like, dude, you got a concert and you're wearing a Game of Thrones shirt? I mean, you're a real fan. And he knows everything. And you know, most of the time, I don't trust famous people. They just say they are a fan from Game of Thrones, but they know literally nothing about it. But I trust Ed Sheeran. He's a real fan, and I'm happy for him that he's in Game of Thrones. Then Sansa with Littlefinger. I don't trust Littlefinger, but I mean, who does? And I don't want Jon and Sansa to get in a fight. They have to rule together. Jon has to listen a little bit to Sansa. They just have to fix it together, I think. But yeah, I can't just walk up to them and tell them that, so that's not gonna work. I hope you like my reaction. Honestly, it's going to be a lot harder to make reactions this season, because the episodes are like 2 times as long. Well, not 2 times as long, but they are very long, and you can only use 10 minutes from the episodes. So it's going to be very hard to edit these videos, but I'm going to do it for you guys. I hope you like my reaction. Did you like it? Please leave a like. Subscribe, let me know what you thought of the episode, and then I hope to see you next week, and I hope it's going to be amazing as today. I'm so excited for this season. Bye!